So I was pretty close. So at the time that I heard, that I was watching it, and I'm looking the audience, trying to figure out what's going on, and I'm looking to see if anyone was, you know, holding down the shooter. And the reason why I was looking down is because the sound came from below me. It came upwards. I'm thinking that the sound came from right over here. We'll see.
Here.
Yeah, that came from below me. I'm kind of up here. The sound. When I was out the back there, I just kind of looked around, and there weren't very many police. I was thinking maybe, you know, where's the ambulance or the police that took Charlie away? But apparently they had moved him by then. They were pretty quick. And so I turned and looked, and I saw this guy being arrested, and I go, wait a minute. I know that guy. That's George Zinn. You know, and he didn't do it. I already know he didn't do it. I knew he's kind of lonely, Ben. He's broke, doesn't have any money. He's kind of out of it, but, you know, and he professes to be LDS, goes to church, where, you know, he's highly active, I think. And so I'm thinking that didn't do him. So I got kind of close, and I was looking to see if I could see if they had a gun. No gun, nothing of that went on. And then they escorted him over to where the police car and put him in the police car.
When you came to this event, was there a checkpoint?
No. When I came to the event, I was told that before you come to the event that you need to get a ticket. So I got online, got a ticket. So I was expecting that they were going to check it. When I got there, nothing. They didn't check nothing. It was just open. You go through a building, and then you're out there in the plaza, and it was just really free.
Metal detector.
No metal detectors. No scanning. Nobody checking. No police presence. Nothing.
Did you see?
And so then I got to thinking, you know, after it all happened, I went home and watched some videos of it, and I got to thinking, wait a minute. I know the sound of the gun came from...
Okay, so you have a theory.
Yeah, I have a theory.
Okay,
This is
so
my theory. So I know that the sound of the gun came from below me.
Okay, so you're up here.
And I'm up there, and I'm looking down, and it came from below me. And I'm thinking, it didn't come from up above. It didn't come from my level. It came from below me.
Go ahead and point this out. It didn't come from...
So it didn't come from anywhere up here, because the sound would have come down. The sound came up to my ears. So I was looking, you know, when I watch a couple of videos and pictures.
So you don't think you were hearing reflection. You think you were hearing direct sound.
Yeah, direct sound, yeah.
Because there's nothing down here to reflect the gunshot.
Yeah, it just went out like that. You could feel that it came up.
Because, okay, so otherwise, there's all this flat area for the sound to reflect off of. You would have heard the sound from to your left.
Yeah, if it would have been up here, I would have felt the sound come down.
But if it had been over here and reflected off the building,
you would have known specifically below me.
So you think it came from down here?
Oh yeah. So I'm thinking it came below me. So
did other people kind of feel the same way? Do you think?
I think so. People that were in my area, I'm pretty sure they felt the same. But just in my own feeling, I felt it come upwards. So I got to thinking, where do you have to be to make this precise shot? And so I got to thinking where he was and anything that would line up for that. If it was going to be on the roof or the balcony, they're not going to see his head because he's got a canopy over him.
Now there was
this canopy.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and so when you watch different angles of it, he looks like he got shot almost eye level. Something that was almost eye level, not higher, because it's not going to be too high. So I got to thinking, what kind of sophisticated technology would we got? Is it possible that they could develop a something that can fire a bullet that can be controlled, remote control, and that they could actually maybe put it in the back of a speaker? So, because I'm thinking the speakers that were there where Charlie is, they're in the direct line of fire, and it's below me. When I heard the gunfire, it sounded like that's the area that it came from, and I'm thinking, is it possible that whoever did this invented something they could put in the back of the speaker that you can control the shot of the bullet, remote control, and then design the speaker so that the hole looks like that's where a speaker jack or something goes in there, and put a mechanism in the back of the speaker that could fire a bullet. So they put a mechanism in the back of the speaker that could fire a bullet that can be controlled remotely. It's this speaker right here that shot Charlie in this direction and made him go this way, out the back or the side of the speaker. And it would be perfect. Perfect.
He was sitting on this chair here?
I can't see, yeah, he's sitting right here, and it would be perfect, because he's sitting up here, his head's above it, and boom.
So is this the only sound system they had for this whole event?
Yeah. You know, when the guy that was asking the question, you couldn't hear him too well, but when Charlie would speak, you could hear it really well. It's almost like they had two different sound systems. You know, I'm thinking just now, why would the guy that's asking the question, Why did his voice come out different speakers? Because it sounded totally different. But when Charlie spoke, you could tell it came out a better sound
So
system.
both guys,
just like, you know, they need to check everybody. They need to check the sound system. They need to check everything to put up. And the big question is going to ask is the sound system going to be there tomorrow? Has they already got the permission to just take down the sound system?
Yeah.
And then examine the speakers, tear them apart, because the speakers are going to look like they're okay. And like that military guy told me, he says, when you shoot in a bowl like that, sometimes it can be very difficult to tell where it came from.
This guy's full interview can be found on Hope of America YouTube channel. I just clipped a few pieces of it because I just wanted to put out his theory on my channel. This is filmed the day that it happened, on September 10th, 2025. He was an eyewitness. I'm not sure who this man is. I do plan to find out. So if anyone knows who this man is, please let me know. There are a lot of conspiracy theories about Charlie's death that are swirling around the internet, and I am not saying that I believe all or any of them, but I also am not sure that I believe the FBI narrative either. I'm really confused right now about what actually happened to Charlie Kirk, and I'm not done looking into it either. And I do wonder why his wife is not talking about it, and the people that work for him. Like, why are they not saying a word about it? Either way, I do question that. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe.